for us. The moment that she told me that she was in love too. Yeah, I wish that the song that I have that is the hardest to sing wasn't my most popular song, but I suppose that's a good problem to have, right? You don't get to choose. You don't get to choose what people like. I didn't even, you know the craziest thing about that song? I did not even like that song. I was not even gonna record it or like put it out. I was like, I wrote that song. You wanna know what's crazy? I wrote that song, and it was like semi-about, but like not about, but it like inspired by my girlfriend at the time. And I wrote it, I finished it up with my friend named Dan. Like she told me that she loved me, she told me that she loved me. I remember I went to write it, I was in a practice room at school when I was in college. It was like, I dropped out of college in case you didn't know this. It was like, she told me that she loved me by, I was like, she told me that she loved me by the water fountain. She told me that she loved me and she didn't love him. And that was really lovely cause it was innocent. But now she's got a cup with something else in it. It's getting kinda blurry at 10:15. And he was in a hurry to be touching her skin. She's feeling kinda dirty when she's dancing with him, forgetting what she told me by the water fountain. So anyway, so I wrote that part. And then I finished the song with my friend. We recorded it. We did a demo of the song. I can actually play you the demo if you want to hear it. Do you want to hear it? I was super sick when I first wrote it. I was like really sick. Let's see if I have the demo. And maybe this is the demo. Yeah, this is a demo. It sounds way different too. Anyways, I got this demo and I played it for my girlfriend at the time, and she was like, I hate that song. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. I was like, okay, I turned it off. I didn't even get to the chorus. This is the demo. You can hear my voice, I'm super sick. And it was like 2 or 3 years ago when I wrote it, so I sound younger. She told me that she loved me by the water fountain. What? She told me that she loved me and she didn't love him. And that was really lovely cause it was innocent. But now she's got a cup with something else in it. It's getting kinda blurry. Right? That's way different, huh? Cause then I didn't like, I don't know. Shit, okay. But yeah, so that's the story about that song. But I'm gonna do a video about it, tell you the whole story. I built a friend with 3 pieces of plastic and a pen. I made him on the table in the den. I gave him my old cell phone for a head, and we spent holidays in my house, and we left presents in a stocking, and we bought bolts and things and strings and a new watch. That's what he got. And we had so much fun together. We thought we'd be friends forever, and we had so much fun together. We had so much fun. Then I left for college in September, and we wept, cause we can't be together. So I kept pictures to remember my old friend. Then I met this girl at graduation, and forget my oldest creation. And I guess I'll see him next vacation. Send my best, I send my best. And we had so much fun together. We thought we'd be friends forever, and we had so much fun together. We had so much fun. I came home scribbled out in pencil, and he wrote that he just wasn't stable all alone, all alone. Next to him, an empty glass of water that he spilled all over the body that I built. It fizzled and it popped and then it killed, and then it killed. And we had so much fun together. We thought we'd be friends forever, and we had so much fun together. We had so much fun. I built a friend. Affection for the and he cannot let her go. Though his body's celestial, he sees in her potential. Now if he is successful, then a love will surely grow. But she loves the sun, but she loves the sun, and she loves the sun, and that is the one that she wakes up to in the morning. And when he's away, and when he's away, he waits on the day to surrender to the evening. Hear me out. Oh yeah. So we shadow. Oh, you're saying, okay. Hear me out, I'm calling you. I'm in the shadow, and you're my muse. Hear me out, I'm calling you. You give them love, and I wanted to. I wanted to. Alright. The moon shines its affection for the tendering complexion to the girl he feels connected, and he cannot let her go. Though his body's celestial, he sees in her potential. Now if she is successful, then love will surely grow. But she loves the sun, and that is the one that she wakes up to in the morning. And when she's away, he waits on the day to surrender to the evening. Hear me out, I'm calling you. I'm in the shadow, and you're my muse. Hear me out, I'm calling you. Give them love, and I wanted to. Ooh, I wanted to. Alright. No, I'm not watching the Grammys, because I don't want to. Yeah. I do like to watch them. I think they're very fun to watch, but I would rather be doing this than watching TV. I don't really watch that much TV, to be honest. I used to watch the news a lot, but it just pisses me off now, so I don't really even watch that anymore. Wrinkles, tributaries like the Nile, make picture frames around your smile. Remind me that it's been a while. And your wrinkles, a demonstration of the weather, an indication of the pressure. See you try to make them better. Remind me that it's been forever, 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 forever. Wrinkles forming like the Grand Canyon, the best wrinkle forever. These lines, they reach into the future. New skin, and soon will turn into ya. I'm a son that will become my father, hoping to grandfather wearing gold. I can't find a comfortable way to say it. There is a tree that grows outside my house. A broken tree, think we should tear it down. I took some leaves up to the porch's edge. I got some scissors and I trimmed that hedge. I thought that I would make it, thought that I would make this old yard beautiful. I thought that I would make this place brand new. And it grew deep into the ground, and I broke my back trying to pull it out. And in this place I face the truth. The greatest trees have the deepest roots. Mom always said it was a family tree. Can't turn your back on your history. Mom always said it was a family tree. Can't turn your back on your history. You listen to Paper Crown 300 times a day? Thanks. That's very cool. That's a lot of time to listen to one song. Look at this part. That's so stupid. Can I please sing The Wolf and the Sheep? Yeah. I don't look anything like Justin Bieber, but thank you. He's a good-looking guy, but we don't really look alike. Somebody did say I look like a cheap version of Zac Efron, so that was nice. Like a cheap version, like a bad version. Everybody has to get older. Even Jenny, she's just 19. Young and naive, she wants to find a way to be endless. Fight the science in defiance and be timeless. Silly little girl who tried to live forever. To live forever, get where sold by a bit of pleasure. Oh, the bitter pleasure. Wicked little boy who tried to steal her treasure. For the bitter pleasure. Now they're cursed forever. They're cursed together. And if you could see the look in her eyes, the wolf or the sheep, as a perfect disguise. And she can't believe that she fell for his lies. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. And as she got a little bit older, look at Jenny, now she's 90, still looks 19, and all she knows to do is survive and stay alive. And now she's crying, 'cause she's not dying. Silly little girl who tried to live forever. To live forever, get where sold by a bit of pleasure. Oh, the bitter pleasure. Wicked little boy who tried to steal her treasure. Now they're cursed forever. They're cursed together. And if you could see the look in her eyes, the wolf or the sheep, as a perfect disguise. And she can't believe that she fell for his lies. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. And if you could see the look in her eyes, the wolf or the sheep, as a perfect disguise. name's John Mayer. Just kidding. Someone reported you for what? By the way, my name's Alec, so if it's your first time watching me or whatever, and you like my music, and you don't feel like calling me a girl, nice. All my stuff is on YouTube, so you can check it out there. I would appreciate it. You can leave a comment on one of my videos, be like, yo, like, I just found you, like, what's up? Be crazy. Sing Bounce Back by Big Sean. I don't really know it. I just know like the first 2 lines, like when like by hitting a button, having it bounce back or something. That's really deep shit right there. See, I like Big Sean. I'm trying to think of a song to play. How about my life's alright when I'm high. I did my best to get by. Alright, no, enough of that song. Enough of it. I need some new ones. I could do All Time. People keep asking me to sing All Time Low, but I sang it already. But I'll do it again. I wasn't. Oh, I'm actually gonna see John in a couple days. I'm going to the 21 Pilots concert. I was a knight in shining armor in your movie. We put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, you try to hide, but now you know it. I'm at no time. Low. Yeah, I'm gonna go see him in Anaheim. He's playing 2 nights there, so I'm gonna see him on the 2nd night. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be cool, man. I miss those guys from the tour anyway, so. I do the chorus of Shape of You because I heard it like a lot of times. I'm in love with the shape of you, push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body, oh I. I'm in love with your body, oh I. I'm in love with your body. Alright, that's it. That's all I got. Yeah, I'm gonna go see him in Anaheim. Hopefully I can do an LA show of my own pretty soon, or a tour. That's my next thing. I'm ready to get back out on the road. I would like to do that. I only know one Bieber song. It's the Under Pressure. 7 billion people in the world trying to fit in. Keep it together. Smile on your face even though your heart is frowning. But hey now, and now, we both know it's a cruel world. But I will take my chance, say yeah. As long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. As long as you love me, I'll be a platinum, I'll be a silver, I'll be a gold. As long as you love me. As long as you love me. That's all I know. But that's it's the only Bieber song I know how to sing. But I do think he's good. So rock on. He's pretty cool. I like him. Yo, this year. Shit. What the heck? Hello there, the angel from my nightmare, the shadow in the background of the morgue, the unsuspecting victim, the darkness in the valley. We can live like Jack and Sally if we want, where you can always find me. And we'll have Halloween on Christmas, and in the night we'll wish this never ends. We'll wish this never ends. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. The sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stood, I counted you. The webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecent to call you. And hear your voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain tonight. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I've been hearing that song Caroline a lot. Actually, when I was touring with one of my friends, all he did was play that song. Yeah, I heard it in my sleep for weeks after that. It actually drove me insane, but it's actually a very catchy song. Reasons they don't change. Nah, I can't do that there. Did I win a Grammy? No, I didn't. No, I am not big enough for that. Or I don't know if I'm even making good enough music for that. Seasons, they don't change here, and sometimes I miss cool weather, and it's hard to be next to her. Oh, it's too high. Seasons, they don't change here, and sometimes when it's cold weather, and it's hard to be next to her when it's hot out in December. But I'm taking off my coat and I'm hoping it gets better. I'm taking off my coat and I'm hoping it gets better. Simple. I wish it was simple. So simple. I wish it was simple. Simple. People always change here, and I always go new places, but I woke up from a dream where I thought I saw your face, so I am getting out of bed and I'm trying to remember. Getting out of bed and I'm hoping it gets better. Simple. I wish it was simple. So simple. I wish it was simple. Simple. Yeah, I do that every show, man, but I always do my best to try and meet every single person. Even if they, like, don't want to meet me, I just be like, what's up? Like, just say hi. Just because, like, you get to meet a lot of cool people on the road. I think that's, like, one of the biggest benefits, one of the coolest things about traveling. Getting to meet new people. I enjoy that. So, thanks for saying that. Yeah, well, when I do my own tour, I will not like ever charge to meet like people. Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know how that stuff is supposed to work. But at least on my first tour, like I feel like if there's only 200 people there, 100 people, or 50 people there, like I should be meeting every single person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. When there's like 10,000 people there, like you can't meet everybody. Obviously, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen to me or like whatever. But I mean, if you're like Bieber or like someone playing venues with like thousands of people, like you can't meet every person. But if I play a small venue and there's like 100, 200, 300 people there, like I'm gonna meet every person. Like it's possible to do. So I wouldn't charge people for that. Lay me down in Brooklyn if I lose my life. Push me down the Hudson and turn on the radio. Long Island's owner smiling cause my soul is fine. I did everything for New York. Huh. Lay me down in Brooklyn if I lose my life. Push me down the Hudson and turn on the radio. Long Island's owner smiling cause my soul is fine. I did everything for New York. Yo, I should write my own little verse part to that. That would be dope. Oh, you saw me in Milwaukee? Which Milwaukee? Yo, on the first tour, that was a tough one for me, man. That was a hard show because it was so big and it was like the biggest show I ever played, and it was so hot that day. But I had a good time, and Milwaukee was pretty cool. I would like to do another Unurban show soon. Yeah, I need to do another LA show very soon if I can. Horrible voice, man. Thank you. When I was 15 in my parents' house, I met a good girl when school got out, and I was too scared to tell her how I loved her still. Well, I loved her still, I loved her still, I loved her still. Well, we grew up and we both moved out. We went to different schools in different towns, and is it too late to tell you now I love you still? Well, I love you still, I love you still, I love you still. Yeah, I live in LA. Mistakes I made when I was younger, and it's too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And there are times that I wonder, is it too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer? Well, I think back every now and then so I can sit back and I just pretend that when you call me I will tell you how I feel. And I never will, I never will, I love you still. I love you still, I love you still, I love you still. Mistakes I made when I was younger, and it's too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And there are times that I wonder, is it too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And every night before I sleep, I like to think you think of me. Every night before I sleep, I'd like like to think you think of a thing that we should think of. Do you ever think of? Do you ever think of mistakes I made when I was younger, and it's too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And there are times that I wonder, is it too late to discover love at the end of the summer? Have my balls dropped yet? Nah. I'm 22, so I keep wondering like when it's gonna happen, but I guess it's just not gonna happen, so. What kind of stupid question is that? I suppose it's reasonable though if you're hearing my voice for the first time. I have a high voice, so. It took so long for him to find out what she did was wrong. She took his heart and turned it inside out. When the morning comes, we'll have to face them all. I told you so. You should have known, you know. You should have known right from the start. They try to make you walk away, but there's no faith in what they say, 'cause they're so far from 18, 18, 18, 18. They think they know it all, but they forgot it had to hurt. She's smiling, standing in the rain. She's not waiting for another reason to keep waiting for the perfect storm. And now she's laughing while she's crying, 'cause she's trying not to show the smile that she has learned to fake. They try to make you walk away, but there's no faith in what they say, 'cause they're so far from 18, 18, 18, 18. They think they know it all, they've forgotten how to hurt. The whole tour with John came about just because we wrote this song together, and I met John at a music festival, and he liked my music, and I was a fan of his, obviously, but then he invited me to write with him, and then New York Soul's on the album, and he called me up, he's like, hey man, New York Soul's gonna be on the album. I was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, and we're gonna keep your voice on. I was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, and come do some shows with me. I was like, oh shit. And that's how it happened. It was totally just like, spontaneous, I guess, or not spontaneous, but it just happened. Like no one set it up. Like I'm caught in these broken hearts and put 'em in it. I like the song. Lincoln Town, that's a pretty big trunk on my Lincoln Town car, ain't it? Big enough to take these broken hearts and put 'em in it. Now I'm driving round on the boulevard, trunk bleeding. And every time the cops pull me over, they don't ever see them, don't ever see them. And I got this black suit on, roaming around like I'm ready for a funeral. 5 more miles till the road runs out. I'm about to drive to the ocean. I'ma try to swim from something bigger than me. Pick up, kick off my shoes, and swim good, and swim good. Take off this suit, and swim good, and swim good. Got some pretty good beats on this 808 CD, memory seats I'm sitting on stated. I would've put tints on my window, but what was the difference? Ever since I lost my baby, and I got this black suit on, roaming around like I'm ready for a funeral. 1 more mile till the road runs out. I'm about to drive to the ocean. I'ma try to swim from something bigger than me. Kick off my shoes and swim good, and swim good. Take off this suit, swim good, and swim good. Cool. Where am I from? I'm from Arizona. When am I coming to Utah? Soon. I'll hopefully on my own tour soon. I'm trying to get all the songs that I have on YouTube out as an album. How do you feel about that? Would you like that? Come to Mexico. I would love to. That would be so dope. I like Mexico a lot. I've never been there, but I hear it's a beautiful place. Yeah, I want to get it so I can just put all the songs. I want to pick like 9 songs of my favorite songs that I have on YouTube, put them out, and then, you know, maybe a few music videos. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Mr. Brightside cover. I'll just do the chorus. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea, swimming dizzy lullabies, choking on your alibis. But that's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me, calling me. Open up my eager eye, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. I'm Mr. Brightside. Yo, Morgan, are you here right now? I have a question for you. You think you will be in Michigan soon? I would love to work. I don't know if I'll be in Michigan anytime soon. But that would be nice. I found your friend named Allison. She lives in LA. It says you follow her on Instagram. I found her debit card. And so yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I returned it, obviously. But she never answered my DM, so I was gonna tell her you to DM her. I thought that was an interesting coincidence. I would love to come to Canada. That'd be dope. Drain the veins in my head, clean out the red in my eyes to get by the security line. Yeah, she got it back. The X-ray machine. Pretend that you don't know me so well, and I won't tell if you lie. Cry, 'cause your job's been brought up. Drinking 'cause you're looking so good in your Starbucks cup. I complain for the company that I keep. The windows for sleeping rearranged, well I'm nobody, but who's laughing now? I'm leaving your town again, and I'm over the ground that you've been spinning in. I'm up in the air, said baby hell yeah, honey I can see your house from here, and if the plane goes down, damn, well I remember where the love was found, and if the plane goes down, damn, damn, I should be so lucky, given only 24 hours under your touch. You know I need you so much, and I cannot wait to call you, tell you that I landed somewhere, and hand you a square of the airport, and walk you through the maze. No, not that I'm easing it, gracefully unnamed, and then I'm feeling guilty for the luck and the look that you gave me. You made me somebody. Nobody knows me, not even me can see it yet. I bet That's a good song. Alright, let's sign off. But thank you for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow probably. But I'm gonna go eat some food right now and probably go to sleep after that. Hi, Sam. I appreciate you watching.